Hi, お願いします。Fifth video, fifth Kumi Jo, and for now it is the last video of this first series because we want to do it second part from the 6th Kumi Jo to the 10th. We want to make the videos about the Kumitachi, the Sanjuichi no Kumi Jo, all the program inside the Iwama Aikido. But I want to ask you one thing. Not only to subscribe and to put the likes, but to go and train under a real master, okay? Because it is important. The video can help you to understand what it is the Iwama Bukiwaza, can help you to return to home to watch what you did inside the dojo. But you need to learn under a sensei, okay? Somebody who knows, who have experience, because the feeling of the jaw, the feeling of the movement, it is important, okay? You may say we are traditional, but we believe in this way because I studied all these years. At September of 2019, I will do 31 years of practice. So. Because I started in 1988 after the Korean Olympics. I remember the date, okay? So it is important to understand that the studying under a real sensei is important to understand the thing. Okay, this said, the fifth Kumi Jo is one of the most difficult for certain aspects inside all the 10 Kumi Jo, okay? From the 6th to the 10th, there are more nage. Uchijo is thrown against the ukejo. Ukejo uses some techniques to throw the uchijo on the ground, okay? But even if in that case it is important to understand the timing, in this case, it is difficult because there are many movements that comes and goes correctly, okay? Excuse me if there are some people around, but we are inside the park, okay? This said, お願いします。お願いします。She always starts as Jono Kamae. Remember to go and watch the second video to understand how we enter against somebody who is in Jono Kamae, okay? I'm Uchijo, she is Ukejo, as always. As Uchijo, I attack her. She defends like the second Kumi Jo. She attacks me. In this case, instead of doing this as we did in the second Kumi Jo, I go outside and prepare our long-ranged attack. In this case, katate gedan kaeshi. Katate gedan kaeshi, yes. So, from this movement, she attacks me. I go outside and prepare the katate gedan kaeshi. I attack her. And she defends, going down. What is happening? In this case, identical to the second Kumi Jo, she does a barai, prepares her attack and attacks my head in Jodan, okay? In my case, I attack her, I see the attack is coming from this naname, and when she comes to attack me, I go outside and prepare my attack. So she's in this line, I'm outside, and do the katate gedan kaeshi, okay? To do the katate gedan kaeshi, I use the line. Don't do this. Katate gedan kaeshi is always done with two hands. Doing it with one hand, if you are strong, you can do it without problems. But if you do otanrenuchi against a tree, against something, you will understand that if you are not so strong in the kote, in the wrist, you may injure yourself. So the best thing to do is to use the elbow near the jaw, throw it from the elbow and then prepare yourself. When it is prepared in this way, I'm ready to hit down, okay? I will hit from this movement downwards. What she does? We have seen her doing a barai, attacking. She's not prepared to get Gedankaishi, okay? Or Katate Gedankaishi. So for this reason, she goes down. The only way to save her body, her head, is not to go naname, is not to go backwards, is not to go inwards, because katate can be a very long range, but can be done even going back. She doesn't know what kind of attack Uchijo will do. So in this case, she prefers to go down and put something between her and her head. Okay? So let's do it again. Okay. Ichi, and she parries. Ni, and I prepare. I attack her. She goes down. It is not important that I hit the jaw. It is not important that she hits the jaw. Okay? Absolutely. It is important that it is better that nothing is hit. But if I hit her, she can move and hit me. Okay? From this position, she can stand up and do Jodan-tsuki. But I don't hit her, and I'm here. I go down. She returns in her position, blocks my jaw, she's in line, and kills me. Okay? What has happened? When Uchijo, which I was, it is preparing his long-range attack, as soon as she sees the jaw coming to her head, she goes down. As we mentioned before, we have no energy or abilities to go elsewhere, in any place, because Katate Gedankaishi is very, very dangerous as an attack. If the jaw for Katate Gedankaishi hits the jaw and I am stable, strong, as soon as it hits, I hit the head of the Uchijo, okay? But in this case, we say that the jaw has surpassed my head. When from the Gedankaishi, so when the Gedankaishi is finished, is going down, when I am going down, she does a returning or mochikairo of Migi no Kamae, and lastly does Tsuki. It's very, very interesting. In this case, we see that the body movement is always the golden rule. The first thing that we do is go outside in any place. In the first Kumi Jo, we have seen that we move around. In the fifth, we see that we can move even under. Okay? So it is important to use this kind of energy. Secondly, when she goes up, the moment that she goes up, this moving upside down gives her the power to do the last attack. Okay? It is important to understand even this. There are many more deck ties. You need to go to train under a sensei for these reasons, because everybody learns from the source, in which case is Saito Sensei, and from this source brings it outside to the world and share it to the various students. It is important to understand that we need to move towards the source, okay, and to learn from a sensei who has studied truly with somebody who knows how to use the jaw, okay, and how to use Aikido. So, thank you again. Thank you to have followed this series. I hope to make fastly the second part of the series and to move on with other videos. Please subscribe, share it, because by subscribing and sharing, we can understand that you liked the videos and give us some input to make the new ones, because we know that you like this kind of videos. Okay, thank you again, and see you at Cagliari. Okay,
Thank you.
arigatou gozaimashita.